Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Well, today we are going to be starting Welcome Christmas that I got from, oh gosh, New Craft Day, I think. Yeah, I can't read my paper. Hang on. Yeah, New Craft Day. And I'm starting with this green or green symbol, I should say. So, yeah, I don't know what possessed me, but why not, right? And I need to use these lovely thimbles that I got because I have practically drilled a hole into this finger because I was working on my, what is it? Great Wall? Yeah. Oh, God. It's just been something else this week. Let's just keep moving, right? But I thought I'd start with this green because it's kind of here, there, and all over this whole picture. And do a little bit of it. I don't know what color it's 3766, I think. Yeah. But this isn't too big and you don't have to do the background, and I just needed something to take my mind off of everything. Yeah. So anybody got any plans for the weekend? You gonna do anything exciting? I know I'm not. I'm just going to relax. Yesterday, it was cold, it was drippy, it was rainy, it was snowy for a while. Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a nightmare every day. I mean, all day, every day. Jeez. I'm telling you, yep, I'm losing it. So, fun times. Fun, fun, fun times. I don't think I went anyplace yesterday at all. I just stayed at home and stitched and took a big long nap, and I was just done in. We got that part done. That went fairly fast. Like I said, this shouldn't take very long. It does have 35 colors to it, so we'll see. No Krynic in this one. Yeah, that Krynic just scares the hell out of me. It doesn't scare me, it's just, no. Because I know what a pain in the neck it is to work with. So, yeah. Whoops. Sorry, I was out there a little bit. But I think this will be cute when it's done, and it's something fairly easy, but I figured I should get on with it before starting it in December, so I can work on it just a little bit at a time. There's something rotten with that. It acts like the needle is broken. Have you ever had that? The eye is broke and then it starts catching on things? I don't know. We're good. So yeah, that was the whole sum total of my day. I did go get the mail about 3 o'clock, and it was raining and dripping from having snow that just melted, you know. Nothing ever really. It stuck for a while and then nothing. So I'm thrilled that it just didn't make a mess. So fun times. Fun times. Oh, goodness. And I'm still tired. I went to bed last night at 11 o'clock and got up about 5:45. So I was just out cold. Like I hadn't slept for a year. In fact, I went to bed so early, I got up, I had to get some NyQuil. And the dog thought we were getting up for it was time to get up. I had to talk her down and tell her to go lay down. We're not getting up. I'm just getting something so I can sleep. And I did. Now this doesn't have any, back stitching in it, but you could surely put back stitching if you wanted to. Heaven knows, like I said, got enough black if I wanted to outline anything. I'll have to see what it looks like when, like when I finish an ornament, or if it needs, thinking it needs to be back stitched. I don't know, I may like to go around those words or something. Not sure. It depends how much stress you really want. I'm not your yay back stitching. No, I am so not that person. Let's go over here where we can stitch on something for a longer period of time here. Oh, goodness. So I made my roast yesterday. I had to cook it in the bathroom because I have no plugs in the kitchen. That went well, so I'm like, okay, we can do this. Cooked just fine. So, who knows? I lost my thread there. Yeah, I thought it was funny that I pounded a hole into this finger instead of the one that usually gets it. So, I just got out these. These are absolutely wonderful. I think they said they got them at Amazon. But I don't really go looking for thimbles, on Amazon sometimes. I have, but it's like, well, I don't know how that'll work or whatever. So I don't take too many chances, if you will. Just gonna tie this. I can't do that with that on there, though. Take that down. We don't need to lose that much thread. This has such pretty colors in it. I really, really like it. The heat's been running I feel like non-stop all night long. It was 19 degrees this morning. Oh, for pity's sake. Tie a knot. There we go. Thank you. Then we'll just do this, because it's not going anywhere. Yeah, nope. Now I've lost my needle. Oh, we're having a day. Yeah, I can't believe I sat there about 3/4 of the day and stitched. just didn't do too much. Watched a little YouTube and a little bit of Netflix on one of my, what do you call it? My shows that it's like a series. Because I can just put it on and not really pay too much attention. It's just kind of going in the background. But yeah, I really do like these thimbles. Like I said, I don't go looking on Amazon. I guess I should, because they'd probably have a wider selection than some of these places that I review. So I saw somebody got an email from some company wanting them to review a product. The product didn't have anything to do with stitching or anything like that, but they wanted them to buy it before they sent it to them. I'm like, no. Now, when there was, remember my lap pad? He said he wanted me to do that, and I'm like, well, no, that's not how I do reviews. I explained it real calmly, and they just sent it to me, but I don't know. I've never had a problem doing reviews for companies out. Sometimes I get emails for people that want to do me to do a review for their video game, and it means nothing to me, so I don't even respond back. But those are the only off the wall things that people have asked me to review, and I don't want to do that if it's not part of what I do on YouTube. You know what I mean? If it doesn't have anything to do with stitching, then I'm not going to do a review for it. I just, I don't think that y'all would be interested. Heck, I might be wrong, but yeah, no. And I don't even have a game system, so. But I've had probably 10 different gaming companies do that to me, want me to do a review, and I'm like, no, you're really talking to the wrong person here. I haven't had a game system since kids were home. So, now my kids have game systems, but yeah, not me. No thanks. No grand plans for the weekend. I am going to cut that because that's way too far to go for that next screen. Yeah, I thought I'd get one of these that, you don't have to do the background. Everything's not all solid. And see how it went. I did a long time ago have the 4 seasons, like Ava was stitching in the Interlake. She did one for Halloween, and I think she did one for Christmas. I used to have those 4, but I don't know, I wasn't interested in doing them, and now I thought, well, that might not be too bad of an idea, so I'm trying to find ones that are kind of like this. And it's an 11 count. The ones I had before were 14 count. And you know me, 14 count just doesn't do it for me. Just doesn't do it for me. I barely see the, what do you call it? The symbols, and stitching, it just seems really hard. Like it's tight. Does that make sense? So I just stopped buying 14 counts. Unless it was something I really liked, but I don't want to have to do that through something really big. So. Other than that, that's about all she wrote. So I've been just stitching on first one pre-stamped after another, so I'll take it out and stitch for a while and then kind of stitch myself into a corner or something, or I'm sick of looking at that pattern. That happens a lot. But I thought this was a cute little pattern, and I like that you can see the lettering. Sometimes when you get the full coverage ones, you can't see the lettering. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. So it changes all the time. They get new stuff in. Every store that I review always gets new stuff every so often. Sometimes more often than others, you know. But we'll see. And sometimes I'm in the mood to buy something big, and sometimes I like to do smaller things. I think this is a 30 by 40. I don't. Is it there? Nope, it's a 40 by 40, so it's not too big. I like to find things that are doable sometimes. I know, strange but true. Usually I get the big monstrosities that are going to take 40 years to get done. I'll be 100 years old in a nursing home going, I finished! Yeah, and nobody will care, see? But I thought I'd try something different. Just not ready to start that embroidery. I like embroidery. It's okay. Yeah. But I gotta really be in the mood to do it. And to concentrate. Because it's different than just making X's. But I can do it. I am fully capable of doing embroidery. But, yeah. I don't know. I did so much of it when I was young. I mean, I did pillowcase after pillowcases after, and tablecloths, and what do you call them? Dresser scarves, and oh yeah, after a while, it's like there's got to be more out there, right? And this is a little tiny bit confettied, but it's nothing on a big scale. Oh, some days I just look at that confetti and go, nope, we're not working on that today. So I've got to be in the mood. And it seems like lately, all I've gotten is stuff that has confetti in it because I like the picture, right? Yeah, no. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. You know, I can't win. It's just been that kind of a year. Just seems like the moon and the sun and everything is just screwed up. No, I have no idea. No, I don't think it has a thing to do with it. It's just the way life is, you know? I'm not one of those people that can say that it's the sun's fault or the moon was in the wrong house and whatever. It's scary that I know what terminology of all that is, but you know, it's your life. Just deal with it. Yeah, I think God likes to give us challenges. You know, oh, we're bored. Let's give her a challenge. Yeah. See how she works that problem out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some days it's just a little much. Hey, we got all the green done in this project. Oh shit, nope, I lied. Sorry. We have to go up top. My bad. My bad. We're good. Of course, I'll have to end the thread again. I know you're thrilled. For goodness sake. There's probably 6 more, what do you call it? Symbols in this, or more. Just in this little guy that I'm working on. But I like to work through a thread. I hate putting threads back unless I just have to do like 1 stitch or 5 stitches. But usually I do an entire thread and then go get another one. Just take it as far as I can. So we'll see. We'll see. This is kind of fun. It's like you're making some kind of progress somewhere. Oh, well, it doesn't look like it's going to snow anymore the rest of the week, so that's a good thing. It's supposed to not get warm. Today it's going to be in the 35. Sometimes it gets warmer than it says it does, but not very often. And it's not windy, so that's a good thing. That's always a good thing around here. Yay! Get that out of there. I really need to clean out my Ort bins. This thing is just chock full of stuff. It was one of the best investments I made from the, what do you call it? The thrift store. I just happened to find it, and it sits right there. I've had that thing for probably 2-3 years. I'm still on the same batch of Orts, but it's nice to have a little trash can, if you will, close. Now this color I could probably just do wherever it was at and just do one color at a time, but I kind of like to get one ornament done, you know? I do have that shiny thread that I got from one of the stores. You know, it's like Kreinik, and you'd have to put like 3 or 4 strands together to make it look like something, so I could kind of do on the outsides of these, you know? It's a thought. And there's lots of colors, so it would match a lot of things. Maybe I might use them for the strands holding the thing up after I get the stitching in, of course. I don't think I want to cross stitch with it. Just kind of like a, what do you call it? Little icing on it, if you will. I don't know. To kind of make it look shiny here and there. And of course I can add, what do you call them? French knots here and there. So we'll see how it stitches up, and then I'll make that decision afterwards. But the stitching's going to have to happen first, because I want to use thread for it, regular thread. All right, we got all that done right there. See, now that didn't take any time at all. About 20 minutes on one color. I know. But we'll see. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be about it. I will keep working on this, you know, and see if I can finish just this ornament and do all the green that I can with what thread I've got left right here. I mean, there's more thread on the thread card. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for putting up with all my yipping and yapping again. If you liked, If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.